Satnam, everyone. Welcome. It has been quite some time since we've all been together. Hello, online. My name is Candace Blair from Soulfire Social, and welcome to Sacred Sundays. This is our monthly kind of global virtual cacao ceremony. It's nice to be able to say that it's global. You guys are coming in from all over, and it's so beautiful to see. We've got groups here, people from all over the U.S. and also who live here in South Carolina. We're coming to you from Hilton Head Island, just in case you weren't sure where we were. But I know everyone has their cup of cacao. I would like us just to open up this space with a sip. I want to talk a little bit more. As said, I know there are a lot of people who are new to cacao ceremonies. So if you're familiar, you've done 20 of them with me, go ahead and just be in contemplation, be in meditation. Maybe you learn something or something else hits you as you hear the words, but feel free to just stay in with yourself. But let's go ahead and have a sip of cacao. I know all of you have been drinking it, but really honoring. We're serving here Keith's cacao. I'm a practitioner for Keith because I believe that it is the highest quality cacao really available on the planet. The amount of attention and effort that he puts into the cacao. He's been in Guatemala, living there over 30 years. He's been at the forefront of bringing cacao back into Western consciousness. If you Google it now, there are a bazillion cacao companies, and I've tried most of them. For me, this is the highest vibration. Him and his partner bless every single bar. I've been down to Guatemala many times. I've seen where they're grown. I've seen the process, and I believe in it dearly. And a lot of people, we were on a retreat there recently, and he honored all of us with a ceremony. And I just think that if we're going to tap into the amazing qualities of cacao, of ceremonial cacao, this is who I want to do it with. So the vibration, Mayans and the Aztecs use this for heart opening. You notice like the beautiful kind of gold and silver. It's just so lovely on top. You are having a shamanic dose. This is the maximum amount that you want to drink of cacao, and it's what we use for ceremony. If you don't want to drink all of it, don't trust your intuition. This is all, by the way, about learning to empower yourself, trust your intuition. If it feels like too much, or if you process and metabolize things very quickly, then have half of it. You just drink what you'd like. But this is a shamanic dose. So cacao is a beautiful natural heart opener. It brings an increased blood flow to the brain, but unlike coffee, which affects your nervous system and can make you jittery and nervous, this is just a beautiful euphoric heart opener. It releases serotonin and dopamine. So as you saw in the note, if anyone is taking SSRIs, please remember I highlighted the one medical note. It can be a release, over-release of serotonin can cause a headache. It's the one counter-indication for cacao, so just be aware of that. And if you buy some, just don't give it to your dogs. And it's not good for them either. But this is just truly one of the most gentle, beautiful ways to connect with your heart, to connect with Mother Earth. And the serotonin and dopamine, it creates a bit of a euphoria. It also releases anandamide, your bliss molecule. So it really helps in the meditation process. Also, you're bringing a vibration into your body. And these are all vibrational tools. So everything else that I'm playing, the music we're going to be listening to, whether it's high frequency solfeggio tones, we're actually going to be listening to some Beethoven today. I got super inspired. So actually, let's say the cacao goddess got super inspired and shared it with me. And so let's just honor this cacao by just drinking a sip together and really like closing the eyes and feeling into this. And as you're feeling the flow of the vibration in your body, just really thinking about, okay, my intention, opening your heart, bringing yourself into love and gratitude so you're receiving it in a high vibration. Let's go ahead and drink that together. Let's take another sip. And I invite you to just hold the cup near your heart and close your eyes. I'm just going to send a prayer out to this goddess spirit today. We call her Mama Cacao. I was trained by the shaman I trained with. She was a goddess, but she can be a mama or a goddess, just a beautiful feminine spirit. And I want you to think about today, we're going to be tapping into the energies of the recent equinox, where we had full balance of day and light. We've already shifted now into darker days as we head into the solstice, the darkest day of the year end for most of us. Time of planting new seeds for the year ahead. But right now we're called to celebrate all the good things you've done this year, all the wins, and then also commit to finding time to rest. So we're going to tap into that essence in the ceremony. If you did the equinox ceremony with me, don't worry, it won't be a repeat. Maybe a few things you'll be rethinking about. But also, we're going to be tapping into in terms of that also, I want you to think about how often you celebrate your wins. We're going to invite the goddess to work with us today, because it's so easy to highlight when we review our life or review this year. We are so cruel to ourselves sometimes. We think about only the worst things, where we could have done better, where someone crossed our path, or where we didn't act in our highest. But how often do you actually stop and celebrate your wins and honor yourself and say, God, I did really well there. I was a good friend. I was a good daughter. I was a good mother. I did wonderful in this job. I brought someone along. I supported them. So we're going to celebrate today some of those wins. And I want you to also invite that spirit in to even see the losses as wins. Because what are our losses? Our greatest challenges are always the things, if you think back, where did you pivot? Where did you grow? It's the challenges, right? It's the biggest challenges in your life tend to be where you get the most clarity, you make the biggest steps. So we're going to also see the challenges of the year as wins and honor the lessons that came. I'm going to invite you to come into your heart space in truth and love rather than in fear. We're going to call in our guides. We're also going to tap into two more kind of celestial events. We just have recently had the Aries full moon. That was all about tapping into a real knowing. What is worth fighting for? And what do you just need to surrender? What is it like, I need to just surrender this out of my life so I can take a step forward? And on October 12th, we have called the Ring of Fire. It's a massive solar eclipse. The energies are already being felt from this. So I don't know if you can feel it in the room. We got a whole lot of energy. And this is a time to align with partnerships, collaborations, and also spotlight on the health of your relationships, be them platonic or romantic. So there's a lot to do today. Okay. Let's take another sip of cacao, asking for that guidance. Let's put the cacao down. I'm just going to speak a few more moments. So for those who don't know me as well, I've been serving cacao now for 12 years. Is that right? No, in 2012, I went to my first cacao ceremony. I've been hosting cacao ceremonies since 2017. This is one of my favorite things to do. And each month, my process is, and it's kind of evolved, I tune into who's coming into the group, into the energy, and then I ask for some guidance on what the ceremony is going to be. I check in to see what's happening energetically, but it is always fascinating. And so if this is your first cacao ceremony, I promise you they are all very different. And for those of you who are online as well, we have been doing a lot of interesting like shamanic work. I incorporate the sound forms of shamanic journeying. It might not be as formal as you might know, but I incorporate the qualities of shamanic journeys, lower world, upper world. We're going to be spending a lot of time in the upper world today with your guides, angels, and it's whatever that means for you. So just know, like, if any of the words I'm saying, if you're not familiar with, like, just tune in. Like, if you don't like the word God, use goddess. Like, this is your space. We're calling in love and the divine. So it's like really, this is heart opening and it's a journey. Also, just know it's not all rainbows and unicorns. We are tapping into our hearts, so it's okay to dig deep into things, right? I'm going to create a space for you to journey, for you to have a guided meditation. Please drop all expectations. If I say see this and you're seeing something else, that's perfect. That means you're being guided in your own way. And if like you don't see anything, see if you maybe feel it. There are many different ways to journey. I don't see things. I know things. So like a lot of people will see like, oh, perfectly. They'll be like, I saw the unicorn and I rode the horse and I saw the bear. And you're like, wow. Now for me, I'm like, I just knew I'll kind of be in darkness, but I'll know I rode the unicorn, you know, and I saw the bear. So like, just see how it comes to you and be open to whatever the experience is for you today. And maybe it's just rest. That is this. Maybe you're just here to lay in this space, to have a new experience and to just be and to feel. And that's perfectly okay too. So just don't be the worst. The only thing you can do wrong is really be tough on yourself and don't overthink this. This is joyful. Look at us all together, right? This is us coming together to just elevate our vibration so we can go out and elevate other people's vibration, right? Let's just commune and have an amazing experience. Yeah? Okay, we love you over there online. Let's bring our hands to our hearts. Let's get ready. Closing the eyes. I want you to feel in through the base of the spine as if you could send roots directly down to Mother Earth. We are right here, right now, present. Feel yourself sitting. It's like almost I want you to feel as if you can get pulled down closer by gravity. I forget who it is, but there's a great meditation we all like that it's like feather your nest. So if you want to like waddle a little bit, like get all the way down, get yourself seated, and then pull up through the crown. And I want you to really like feel in your heart, press your heart out. I want you to feel like, okay, I am right here. My heart is open, and we're hoping not just in the front, but also in the back. This is the giving. I'm sure we've got so many people. You're probably all giving way more than you're receiving. So make sure you also focus on the back and that you are ready to receive, right? We have to be ready to receive. We can't expect things to just come to us. We have to raise ourselves in vibration so that all of the good things at a higher vibration can come to us. So right here, eyes, I want you to roll them gently up to the brow point. That's your third eye, tapping into your inherent knowing and intuition. And let's breathe in through the nose. Great big sigh out. That I love to hear. That's a good group. All right. That immediately like calms your nervous system. Let's do that again. Like you're inhaling with love, filling yourself with love. And we're going to exhale with so much gratitude. Now just a couple of silent breaths. In and out the nose, really concentrating. Love, gratitude. I showed up for myself today. You've already done the most spiritual thing you can do. It's to show up for yourself, to do something beautiful for your heart and for your spirit. So honor you. Love and gratitude. And still with the eyes closed, open your hands out to one another. There are people on this call. There are people in this room. We are not bound. One good thing about the past few years is we learned we are so not bound by distance. We can connect to all of you through the ethers, everyone in this room. Feel into the energy. I will say, yesterday I felt into your energy, and I mean, I was so excited. I don't know that I've ever created a ceremony like this, and we're going to have some fun today. And it's just beautiful. So feel into everyone's energy. It's a beautiful individual journey, but it's also created by the group. We will never all be together in this same vibration, in this space as we are right now. It's a once in a lifetime thing. So feel into it with your open heart and your open mind. And let's tune into love and respect. So like we can inhale with love, exhale with a great respect for everyone else who showed up here today. And as we inhale with love this time, fill yourself up, and then let's send it out to everyone. And you have to receive equally as you send. Take it in. You can pick a hand. One can be the receiver. One can be the giver. Let's do it again. equal. Give and receive. Feel all the love in this room, on love on this call. Okay. Now let's raise our hands up. And I invite everyone to call in. We all have a different connection, whether it's to angels, ancestors, maybe it's your grandma, maybe, it's someone who's passed, or maybe you have like a whole team of guides or animal spirits, whatever that is for you, call them in. Call them into this space to be with you. We call in the spirit of the goddess of Cacao. And just so that we know, across the veil, we're being guided and helped along the way. And so we call everyone in just to support us on this journey. So we know we're not alone. And we send out the prayer that everything that we do is for our highest good, for your highest good, for that of everyone you love, and for humanity, so that we're doing things that will help humanity. And we ask that we can tap into that. Let's inhale with love and gratitude. Bring our hands down into a prayer. And breathing here, and I want you to feel into your field. One thing I'm going to invite everyone to do, your auric field, we just smudged it, we cleared out any heaviness, right? But your field is a projection of the energy within inside of you. And so I'm going to invite everyone to pull their field in, to around them. This is your energy, this is your work. Granted, the collective will be fed in this room, but for the journey, pull it in. Feel like you've just created this beautiful bubble, your energy around you. We can call in Archangel Michael if we'd like, just for that protection. But this is your space. You have your own space. We might be mat to mat, but this is your space to journey and to expand. Now, if you don't know, I'm going to be playing a whole lot of sounds through the chakras, the gong, but the most healing sound on the planet is your own voice. Don't worry, don't let that scare you. We're going to take our last few sips of cacao, and as you finish, I'm going to invite you to join me. We're going to have our hands in prayer or on our hearts, and we're going to just hum. I'm going to do that because we're just going to be raising our vibration. We're adding it to the cacao that's flowing through us. So just finishing your cacao and humming as you like. You can sip and hum. Every one of your cells starting to activate with that golden vibration of the cacao, and your tone, your breath too. Feel your vibration. We're also clearing the throat chakra. It's not meant to just speak the truth. It's can you hear the truth? And to hear the truth, you also have to listen. Today, you're going to get spaciousness to listen to your guides, to God, whatever that is for you. So can you hear the truth? Keep on humming. Let's fill this room, fill the ethers. It's like you're sealing it, feeling into your heart, the vibration you created within, the vibration we've created on this call in this space. Release any expectations that you had. Inhale. Big sigh, let it go. It will be what it will be. Can you let that be? Okay. Release the hands. If you would like to take a last look, I invited everyone on in here to pick a card. I have a group card as well. If you want to have one more look at the cards you picked, what I do is I don't have you read it beforehand because you never know, it might have more meaning after. We bring the intention of the card, what the words are, into the journey. At the end, you can take a picture of the card and the deeper meaning and carry that with you, journal about it. But just taking that thought, but go ahead and get comfortable and lie back. Your heads can be closer to me if you want more gong, more vibration. For those who are on the call, go ahead and, as said, please do keep the portal open if you don't mind. And but just you can turn it however you like or cover it. And we're gonna lie back and we will get started in this beautiful vibration. Thank you. You say that the purge of cacao happily is just laughter or tears. Do not be shocked if you shed tears. The energy shift, the fastest way to know that you're shifting energy is to cry. It's moving energy through you. Now also, if the one time I will disturb you or I will come to you is if you're snoring. Okay, if you do fall asleep, it's okay to fall asleep. But if I come and touch you and you are snoring, usually that's not really enough to wake someone up. So I'm going to ask you to sit up for a few moments. If I come over, pull yourself back at least into an awake state, and then you can lie back down. It just can be quite disruptive for other people's journey. So that's the only time that I will bother you. I won't hear you guys online, so you're all set. Snore away. Okay. Now, doesn't everyone take a nice long deep inhale in? Release, let go. Interesting, the card that was selected for the group, and I'll show it to you and send it in the follow-up. It's Beginner's Mind, the first breath. Okay, and I am going to read this one to you. What is our message today? A fresh start, a renewed curiosity, natural trust, the beginner's mind. When the first breath card shows up for you, it's time to leave old stories and tales behind. We got that? Time to leave old stories and tales behind so we can be so present. You have arrived, the card says. Take that into your heart. You have arrived. Take a deep breath and then take another. There is nothing else you need to do but take in this new world that is revealing itself around you. Trust your natural curiosity. I would add, it brought you here today. There is no need to dwell on how difficult the journey has been or how tight the passage to get where you are now. Just take it all in, experience the awe and wonder of your arrival at this destination. Even if it is a familiar place you have come to many times before, try to experience it as if it was for the first time, right? Let go of expectations. Be a beginner because you are renewed. You have never been right here, right now. The old you is no longer a concern. Practice the beginner's mind. Don't label, don't name what you see or the experience. Oh, this is a good card for today, everybody. Don't squander the power of first breath, giving the old narrative mouth-to-mouth resuscitation. Use this for a new beginning to animate a world that you can play and create in. Do not underestimate the power of your breath and the magic of this world. Amen and aho. One more nice long deep inhale. As you breathe, I want you to focus your attention on your heart. Every breath, you're bringing white golden light. That's your prana, your breath of life. In. We're going to allow that to vibrate in your heart center with the vibration of this goddess spirit, this divine feminine in all of us. You're going to breathe, and I want you to just start visualizing every breath. Start to expand the vibration of love, self-worth, compassion. This is for you, not for anyone else. Into your heart space. Let's work on that first, just delicately bringing in and enhancing the vibration. Spread that vibration out through your body. Your heart is beating. You're in compassion and love, so the vibration you're sending out with each breath into each cell, just make it beautiful. Light yourself up, and for just the next few moments, stay within the confines of the physical form. Bring it up though through all the chakras and out to the tips of the toes, and allow a beautiful flow. Watch yourself ignite in high vibration. the whole body is just filled with loving vibration. And on the next big inhale, start to send it out into your field as you release the breath. And see how beautifully you radiate into your space, into your beautiful field we created. But allowing yourself to maybe flow a little bit more in spirit, not in the confines of your physical form. Maybe it's pure white light. Everything's flowing, all of the colors come together, white, golden light. Or maybe today you're feeling particularly strong in one of your chakras. In your connection, are you red down to the earth? Are you feeling passionate and creative, orange, radiating out beautiful sexual energy? Are you feeling confident and strong, the yellow fires of the navel? Are you feeling love for yourself? Are you feeling compassion? Green air energy emanating. What about truth? Are you ready to speak your truth and hear it? That would be light blue. Perhaps you're ready to really tap into your intuition and your knowing, that indigo with the third eye. Pretend you could just flutter it open, total awareness. What about your crown? We often visualize that as purple, but why don't you see what color your crown is today? Your 1,000-petaled lotus at the top of your head. What color is your lotus today? And as we begin this journey, remembering all of the wonderful things, remember there's no lotus without the mud, right? The lotus cannot bloom, this beautiful, pristine, glorious flower, if it doesn't start in the muck and the mud. It will not flourish in any other way. And let's just allow a moment as we begin for a flow of beautiful healing light, energy and connection from above. Is it just all the healing you need, all the light you need to really be open and connected in this journey? It's just raining down from the heavens. Adding to your field. Maybe you want to see it as pure light flowing down into your third eye. Maybe it's coming into your crown or into your heart. Where do you need it? Let it flow. And just breathe into everything now. Expand. Release. You are ready to begin your journey. So, one more deep inhale, one more big release. And I would like you to visualize that you are walking down a corridor, a dark corridor. You're not afraid that you're in such a safe space, but you're walking down curious, walking forward into the unknown, but without trepidation, more with excitement. What is it that is going to be shown to me? Where am I going on this journey? I'm going to see a green light, the end of the corridor, and it says enter here. I want you to walk towards that door. Don't go in yet. Just walk towards the enter here sign, green light, bringing you in. Let's take a deep inhale in. Let go of any of those expectations. Open, ready, push open the door. As you go through the door, you realize that you're in a beautiful old theater. There are 2 chairs, very comfortable. And I want you to walk over to one of the chairs and just stand for a moment. You hear footsteps coming to the door. You sense a presence, and I want you to feel into a great sense of love, as if love itself was about to walk through the door. The energy of love. This is the goddess of Cacao. She is coming. We've invited her in, and let her flow through this door, either in perfect form as an individual, as an energy. She might be adorned, bejeweled. Let her show up how she's going to show up today, and invite her in. She's coming with us to support us at the beginning of our journey. You may want to embrace her, hug her, flow with her, feel her energy, take in all of the glory of this goddess of Cacao. Love personified, divine feminine energy. What does it look like to you? What does it feel like to you? It should raise you up even higher. You decide to sit together, chairs facing the screen, and to hold hands in your highest truth. And before the screen is raised, and the goddess lets you know that you will be watching a visual of your year since last year's solstice or the new year. I'm going to be taking some time to see the interplay as an observer, the good and the bad. And the goddess shows 2 baskets. You're able to pause and take notes during this film. Nobody's going to judge. You can talk to the goddess. Good things in one basket. Lessons, things you might judge as bad, let's call them lessons, we write down in the other basket. What seeds have you planted? What has grown? What is thriving? What is not? What are the weeds? What is holding you back from your highest purpose? What is holding you back from taking the next step in your career, in your family, in your love life? Everything. What review? So, take a moment, take a deep breath. The screen is about to open. It's open. Watch what's been happening in your world. world. Try and review without judgment. Lessons, the joys, the peaks, the valleys. The goddess is holding your hand. Don't be afraid. Go deep in. Observe. You are the observer. What have I learned? What am I learning in this review? Keep going. It brought you right here. You've got this. As we get closer to the space we are in now, I want you to just keep breathing through it. Never face any challenges that we're not strong enough. The challenges we do face are lessons to be learned so we can grow. Can we see them like that? Maybe not right now, but let's try. You have 1 more minute. yourself all the way to right here, right now, to this day. And take a deep inhale. Let go. I want you to sit with the goddess for a moment here, making those notes. For a moment, tapping into some of these energies is okay. What stories do I need to let go of here? Where do I need to cut these cords? I don't like to cut cords anymore. I like to pull things from the root and get them all the way deeply out. But what needs to go? Anger, hurt, resentment, guilt. What pain do you need to let go of so you can step forward? Can you honor the lessons? Can you honor your role in the challenges? Can you see? Did you see the good that you did? Were you able to see that? I imagine most of you saw more challenges than you did good, and that's okay. Kind of programmed to look at 90% bad, 10% good, but we are going to look at the good. But for right now, take that pile of challenges, your role that you played and the role that others played. You're going to leave the basket of the goodness to one side, and the goddess is leading you to another room. She's going to lead you to a room. When you open it, it's almost blinding. It is a clear crystal quartz room, beautiful towers of clearing quartz and energy. There's a beautiful space to go and lie down. Just envision it however it comes to you. She guides you into this space. She's going to leave you with this basket. Invite in the Ho'oponopono prayer for redemption and forgiveness. I'm going to pull up the challenges, the people, the experiences, our role in them, and we are going to acknowledge and release. And there's a beautiful space where you can drop these notes and these cards down, and they're going to be burned. And they're going to create the fertilizer for your garden, for your wheel of life. So just feed them into the fire as you take them on. This is your chance. Thank you, I love you. Please forgive me, I forgive you. Forgive yourself, forgive others. We want to move forward. down into the fire. Take a nice long deep inhale and let go. Let go of the stories. We only see now the challenges for the lessons we've learned, and we take them forward. The goddess is going to gather the ashes of the lessons, and we'll visit sprinkling them into our garden of life, the lessons used to fertilize the future growth, to give nutrients back into the place we need to lie fallow until we're ready to plant seeds again. Sometimes we need a time of rest. Farmers leave fields unplanted every few years so it can recharge, regain its nutrients. We so rarely give ourselves the time to nourish. This time, equinox to solstice, we come into this darker phase. It's an opportunity to commit to at least a little bit of integration after the fire of the summer, taking in all of the lessons so we can be ready to plant new seeds at the solstice in the new year. And if we're not ready, then we can do it in the spring. So let the goddess take the ashes. She's directing you to a door. This way, and I want you to tune in. Your guides, your people, they're whispering for you to come and join them. So I want you to follow the signs for this way. Out of this crystal quartz room, this is going to be amazing. You're following a path. There may be flower petals. There may be crystals. You start to get the sense that maybe there's a little bit of a celebration going on upstairs. Perhaps you begin to hear a little bit of music, a feeling, the energy that we feel when we come up into a higher vibration. Follow the path. It's taking you to an elevator. Don't go in the elevator path yet, but just follow this way, this way, this way. And I want you to make sure that you're feeling into the levity of having dropped the stuff off. Be present, be aware. You're here, you did it. Right here, right now. It's time to elevate. It's time to elevate. So get to that elevator door. Press the button. And I want you to step in. And I want you to rise up. Maybe it's crystal clear windows. I don't know, whatever your elevator does. Wherever it goes, it's going up. Up, up, up. Into the heavens. Up, 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 up. And when you get there, one of your key guides or angels, and you can even have not just people who've passed, but this can be friends, just coming to you in this space on this journey. And one person will come and greet you, and the invitation is to let go of the physical form and just shine your light. Shine your light. What color is your soul's gown and sparkle today? This is an opportunity to let go. This party, my friends, is for you. This is the chance to celebrate the wins. I want you to feel into the atmosphere. How often do you celebrate yourself? Everyone is here that's been supporting you and guiding you, saying, hey, you did amazing. See their soul spark? And good God, have some fun. You celebrate the work you did, the seeds you planted. Go dance with your guides. Go enjoy. They're showing you different trophies. I want you to see the window out. What are the good things you did? Honor yourself. I want you to smile and have some fun. This is your harvest. To dance, I want you to flow, enjoy yourself. Can you celebrate yourself? She's gonna give ya a little smile. Permission. Make it go. The separation of 1,000 moments. Everybody's lining up to show you their favorite win of the year. Take notice. Celebrate your wins. You notice a beautiful window, sliding doors, and a beautiful porch that goes out, stars out. You're stepping out into this galactic world high above, the world below. We bring these energies and this excitement about, right, honoring yourself. We forget. Your whole team is behind you. You got right here. So as we step out, stars above, far below, far below, you can see your sacred space. Peer down, it opens up, the clouds clear, the light shines down on your wheel of life. And that wheel of life is from this lifetime, right? The seeds we planted since we were a child, wishes, intentions, dreams. And And again, we revisit this often to make sure, like sometimes we ask for things we don't really want or that aren't good for us, or we have to acknowledge that we change every day. You're not the same person you were the last time you set intentions, even if it was a week ago. Probably had a few lessons in between. So we look down the pie, this garden, this wheel of life, at the part that's relationships, the part that's our career, the part that's our community, our family. We look very deeply at the part that is ourself. And we look down and we see what thrives. What thrives? Where are the weeds? And this time I really invite you to also look, where do you need to clear some space? Maybe you're not quite sure what you want to plant yet, but you want to like nourish a space for a seed. Maybe it's in a future relationship, a future career, a move. Observe with a very true and discerning mind your wheel. I invite you to call out onto the porch either the guide you want to review with you. It can be the goddess of Cacao, it can be an angel or one of your favorite guides, or you can call in your older self at any age to help you to review. We're doing this with the eye on the winds and the questions we ask. What do I want to surrender? What do I want to fight for? What can I commit to? What do I want to grow? Have quite a bit of time to ponder, listen, ask, review. manifest between now and solstice, what would it be? And what do you need to do to prepare yourself to receive it? Not long term, between now and the new year. If there's something that you want to manifest, that you can manifest, what would it be? What do you need to do to receive it? Make sure you get very, very clear. And the reason being, this ring of fire is 3 times more powerful than any of the recent solar events, and it literally blasts open a door to new opportunities, creative plans. So if you could walk into that ring of fire on the 12th, what door are you blasting open? What abundance, what love, what feeling? Hover for a moment with your guides or your older self, gazing down at the relationship portion, family, romantic, friends, who we surround ourselves with is very important. If you're incredibly discerning, closest to you right now, who might you need to create some space from? How can you open up your space of relationships so it's in alignment with your truth? If you have questions, ask your guides, listen. final question I want you to ask yourself. Can I make a commitment? Am I ready to make a commitment to myself? To either honor the rest, honor the intention, honor the relationship, but really to honor the self. Can you make a commitment to something that will really honor you, that you need, you know you need? Can you commit to that today? Can you create space to lie fallow? The goddess of Cacao has the basket of the ashes. Your whole team is holding up all of your wins. You hopefully are feeling very much loved and supported and successful in this world of so many challenges. You're doing a heck of a job. And if you can step forward in your wisdom, in your commitments to honor the self and truth and love and show up in your highest, then go ahead, transform yourself either into your beautiful spirit in flight or into a bird of flight or animal of flight. And you and the goddess, she's in her energetic form. You guys are going to fly right on down. You're going to sprinkle those ashes. Take a little care of those plants. Clear some space. Plant a seed or two. Or prepare to plant seeds at the solstice. Fly on down. Down, down. Gently enjoy your flight. Be it through the stars, past the sun, the moon, into the atmosphere. Maybe you want to fly over some mountains and valleys first. Enjoy it. You did such hard work. See the rivers and the seas. Pass an ancestral home. Maybe for a moment gaze out and see all the other beautiful spirits flying in the air down to their wheel to do their work.
See
those ashes. Plant those seeds. It's your life. It's your prayers. It's your garden. You do get to create the life that you desire, and when you do so in the highest vibration, the ripples flow to your family and your friends and your community. But you do get to honor yourself. It's not selfish to find your worth, your value, your dreams, to empower yourself. It's not selfish. You show up at your highest, you take your step forward in the light, and the path will be lit. Let's have faith. Say some prayers over that garden. Stand with the goddess, gazing out your garden. Gentle rain. Starts to come down from the heavens, as if your guides were just sprinkling water, light, and love down from above on you, on your dreams, on your garden. Can you receive? Perhaps raise your face up to that water, that rain, that light. Let it cleanse your mind, your body, your spirit. Let yourself be reborn. Embracing the goddess, thanking her for supporting you today. She directs you to a beautiful path in this warm rain. I want you to follow the path. Feet in the earth. Smelling the beautiful air. it's very clear at the end of the path there is a gate which will bring you back into this dimension, back into this sacred space. Before you go, is there any last thing you want to ask? Any last prayer you'd like to say? And you just want to stand in the rain, feel your flow, feel your feel, feel what it's like to be this clear, this intentional. Rain slows. Bring ourselves to the gate. We open it and we walk through. Just gently slide back into this space, sliding through the heavens, sliding through the dimensions, sliding back right here. Land so gently. Take a moment to connect with the base of the spine, the red root, the connection to earth and tribe. And right here, you send that root down through your mat, through the floor, down through the earth, the rocks, the water, the sand, and you connect to the mother and ground in. You are right here, right now, and you breathe. And you feel the prana in your body. When you come back, I want you to tap into your third eye. So if you could just gaze right up to heaven, connecting with all of your guides and your angels again. Up there, hands in prayer pose, looking down on you. So happy to have celebrated with you today. So proud of all that you do. We breathe and we connect up and we trust our knowing, our sensing, our feeling in this high vibration. Connected above, connected below. first breath. What's the next step? What's your next step? Take a deep inhale. Let go. Singing a beautiful song that's about Mama Cacao, about the mind, body, spirit, blood running through your veins. And all I ask is in the next few moments, you trust your intuition. What does your body need? Slowly bringing awareness to fingers and toes. Slowly coming to awareness of your breath. You might need a cat-cow or two. Maybe you just need to lay in fetal posture. Maybe you need to use the loo. Whatever it is, take a few minutes and just come back into awareness, but very slowly. Maybe you want to take a note or two in your journal. Listen to the words. Spanish and English. We will join raising our voices together in a few moments. Just take it in, take yourself in. Guatemala, you'll remember this from our sweat lodge. Come into that space of prayer in honor of the lessons, the cacao, our space, each other. Earth is my body, water is my blood. There's your breath. My spirit, earth is my body, water is my blood, air is my breath, and fire is my spirit. Even if we don't know the words, you are raising your vibration. You're connecting to the divine, all of these vibrations, and you bring it in. Just listen.
No longer hide from the shadows of pain. We are
Perhaps raise your hands up and just open your palms. Feel into the energy in this room. It's amazing. And online, sorry, all of you, we feel your energy too. Let us share it with you. Espiritu. You bring us medication. You bring us meditation. Mother Earth, hey mama, hey, help guide us. Hey mama, hey mama, hey. 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 Hey mama, hey. Hey mama, 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 hey mama, hey. Take a deep inhale. Hold the breath. Beautiful. Hold just that loving vibration. Release. Bring the hands just into prayer for me. Just want to say one Sat Nam. Sat, I teach Kundalini, and if it's not your practice, don't worry. Sat Nam just means truth is my name. And I just want to close that vibration in your truth. Truth is my name. Truth is my divinity. It's a commitment to living in our highest truth, honoring that each of us is meant to be unique. We are not meant to be like each other. You have your own soul blueprint and you're meant to live it. And so honoring that truth. The Sat is long, the Nam is short. Let's inhale to begin. One more deep inhale. Let it go.